Hey folks, how is everybody doing today? Texas Redleg here. Wanting to throw out a video regarding the information I heard today. I'm sure a lot of you have, in Texas at least, and that is this. Uh, it's not really a rumor. It's been reported through several news agencies that there's some government activity in Texas and the five biggest cities. And I believe that is going to be Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, and El Paso. I believe those are the five cities. Now, El Paso's got a major COVID uptick on their hands, apparently. So it's part of the reason why the National Guard is deploying there. But as far as Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, and Houston, those are pre-election stationing and positioning of National Guard troops to try to quell any unrest that may, come about regarding the election. And I don't know where they're getting 1,000 to each city. That's not going to do a whole lot based on my knowledge and experience with them. But whatever the case may be, that's what is being reported. And so preparations are being made ahead of schedule here. And, I don't know if it's good or bad. It depends on, I guess, who's in power at the moment, and Governor Abbott so far has been pretty reliable when it comes to the Constitution and protecting the Bill of Rights and things like that, at least supporting those things. So I don't think he's doing it in a dictatorship type of way or overreaching type of way. I think he's just being, careful and listening to the intel that's on the ground, perhaps, and just trying to be as ready as possible, at least as ready as he can be at this point in time. So anyway, it's kind of a big deal. 7 days out, I'm glad they're making a move on it, to get them pre-positioned and get them set up in their living quarters or wherever the case may be. Apparently the city government in Dallas and Dallas County didn't even know about it. So that may tell you something right there, that the governor probably doesn't trust these left-leaning city governments and counties in Texas, and most of the big cities are ran by the left in Texas. It's hard to believe, but it's true. All the urban areas are controlled by the left, and that's what they keep electing so they can have it. So anyway, there's probably a reason why the governor didn't broadcast that publicly, at least to them, so they couldn't try to curtail it in any way or be an obstacle to it. So I thought that was interesting. But as far as the election goes, everybody's probably sick and tired of hearing about it. I know I am. I'm sick of talking about it too. But as far as I would say the critical, delicate period goes, I think the 4th through the 8th of November is going to be the critical period. And what I mean by that is, I think depending on which way the cookie crumbles here, there's going to be some stoking of the flames, a lot of hyperbole, a lot of rhetoric, a lot of vitriol, a lot of stoking of the flames, a lot of pouring gas on the fire to get all these, anarchists and such ramped up. So apparently they're already in place as we speak, and being, topping off their final preparations and things to cause trouble, apparently. And I think that may be another, reason that the governor is doing what he's doing. So I'm kind of glad that he's at least listening to his law enforcement leaders and other people that he trusts and has faith in. But as far as November 4th to the 8th being the critical period, people just keep your eyes open. Try to limit your travel. I know that a lot of companies are really kind of cranking up with doing business now, but man, I would really be careful, getting too far away from your home base during that period, and maybe even further than that. This is just my opinion. I think the 4th through the 8th, the election week and weekend, is going to be the critical point that things could really topple out of control. So I would, keep your eyes open, limit your travel, just travel only to areas that you have to, and try to, of course, stay armed, where legally possible, and and have all your items with you that you need to, you know, deal with things. And then as far as the news goes during that period, you know, there's so much propaganda out there. I would just watch and listen to reliable news sources. There's only a few of them out there, in my opinion, and you know, it's just the way it is, and it's going to get really nutty, and there's no telling what they're planning to report and make up and lie about to get people amped up. And then, so of course, you got, you know, this last week. You got 7 days from today. You know, I would get your voting done early if you can, and top off those preps. You know, get those fuel tanks filled, get the propane you need. It's coming right down to the nut cutting, as we say in Texas. So I would take it serious. I would be topped off. I would have my meds, my ammo, you know, any type of things that you need to sustain yourself for, you know, at least a few weeks. I would have it on me at home, and be prepared to handle things. So anyway, I sure hope you guys are paying attention and, you know, keeping each other informed and trying to get as much done as you can. There's a lot of people on edge right now. Every day it's something else, and it's just going to get worse and worse. So I would just caution everybody to try to stay calm and accomplish things. Every day accomplish something else. You got 7 days to finish it up. So every day accomplish something that you didn't have done the day before, and you'll be at least better off than most. So stack it deep. Remember, long live the Republic.